Why did Operation Barbarossa fail? After the war, the attack on Stalingrad is often labelled as an ego-driven, strategic blunder by Hitler. Again, he became easy to blame. It's said that his motivation for capturing Stalingrad wasn't for resources, but because he couldn't stand that a city bearing the enemy's name still stood. Not to mention, it would be great for propaganda and reasserting himself as a great warlord after the failure to take Moscow. Although I'm sure Hitler would have loved those things, there was actually reasonable logic behind his desire to capture the city.
With the capture of Stalingrad, the Nazis would have a base from which to launch a flanking attack on Moscow. With one master stroke, the Russian armies to the south would be cut off from help. And in the north, Russian factories, Russian farms, and Russian armies would be practically cut off from Caucasus oil, and also from American and British supplies, which were shipped to Russia through Iran and Iraq. German control of the entrance to the Volga and its two main ports, Astrakhan and Stalingrad, would be a crippling blow for Russia. For the Volga is the vital artery through which flowed the lifeblood of supplies.
So in theory, capturing Stalingrad made a lot of sense, and in reality it was a must. One way or another, Hitler knew that the war would end here in Russia or in Berlin, and to continue the war effort he needed oil from the Caucasus, and Stalingrad was crucial in ensuring the northern choke point of the region was secured. But it's largely looked at as a huge mistake because it ultimately failed, not because the idea was inherently bad. The Germans actually took about 90% of the city before eventually running out of steam, and the reasons they ran out of steam were building up, or set in stone, well before the attempt to capture the city. For the full story, click the link below.